How does this go? Oh shit, not again. It seems the most dangerous weapon I use is a pen. After what I write, they keep saying my existence is a sin. Now I entered a fucking struggle I was never gonna win. My destiny already stamped, the paper's cold and damp. I can barely finish writing, it's giving me cramps. The only light giving me vision is my desk lamp. Sitting here dreaming the prize in my arms, thinking I'm the champ. That was the sign to stop and throw this fucking thing away. Forget about the shit and go on with my day. I got the signal and ended up not knowing what to say, so I kept molding this fantasy world out of clay. I was so dumb to think reality would shift. The truth I heard, man, it hit me like a bullet shit. And at that moment my whole world started to fall. I guess there is no happiness here after all. There were some pieces of the puzzle that didn't fit in my head, like how a crowd that's harmless wanted so much bloodshed. A flock covered in nature's green wants to be covered in red. A herd meant to be united once another dead. You knew you could take command and they'd follow your every word. The evidence presented to them wasn't full, it was blurred. There was the first, then the second, looks like I'm the third. The victim to a brainwash, my decisions being stirred. But looking back it doesn't fucking make sense. You just saw the chance to make some fucking extra sense. And while I'm smiling, waiting on in suspense, you put a mask on, acting like you're so tense. What started off as a creative idea ended up being a threat to my career. But my career hadn't even begun, so how about fuck you because you think you have won? Well, you haven't. I'm turning back time, hitting rewind on the tape, saving my mental health before it's too late. And it seems we've both gone our separate ways, and that's okay, because I watched the remnants burn out in the blaze. And I'm still standing tall, not sure if your ploy included you knocking me down and robbing all of my joy. But if that was the case, then bitch, I'm not your play toy. I'm floating up, loading up these lines about to deploy. You tried knocking my house down, I'm surrounded by broken glass. You can take every fucking shot and stick it straight up your ass. You looked over every fucking word that I said to you, made all your comrades beat me up till I'm covered in black and blue. And that's the end of the story, the heart of the core. I got my ass into gear and got off of the floor. You could tell the hurting was real, but I was constantly sore. You won't affect my life ever again, you're gone. Nope, no more. Well, that's too bad, because I don't. Well, that's too bad, because I'm not.